21st. Happy day after 420 day, if you know what I mean. Yeah. 420 goes crazy for some people, completely ordinary for other people. Oh man, I posted that link. It didn't all go for any. Okay, sweet. That's a pretty good link. That looks tight to my ears, to my eyes. Ready? Damn, 4 people already on. I'll be real cool and smooth about this. Damn, Brandon sharing my video. That's cool, man. That's cool sauce. I share it. I guess I'll see if I can share it to anything in a group. Anybody that might be interested in that. I'll share it to a page, and that page is probably gonna be dang free merchandise. Hey. No, it's gonna be remaining lo-fi. We're gonna say, hey, we are live. And I gotta mention the whole thing. Backpack beat set, aka BPBS, volume B, out now. It's out now. It's out. Yeah, been listening to a lot of Screamo this week, man. People who, why say it when you could shout it? It's that whole vibe, man. And amen. Why say, I'm moving myself all the way around. Why say it when you can shout it, man? Why not shout it? Shout it if it needs to be shouted. This is gonna... Got all tangled up for a second. Hello. This is gonna be real smooth. Yeah, this is gonna be easier than a can of bean worms. I'm going to live stream straight off the SP some music I've been working on, and this has just been released onto Spotify under the ruse of the Backpack Beat Set Volume B. I'm gonna keep everything real smooth and real low decibels, so we don't wake up none of the neighbors. Alright, the Backpack Beat Set. Talk about this for 2 seconds. Take off the reverb. Whoa, but it's still delay. Here we go. The Backpack Beat Set begins with the second half of the outro in the last song. So, like the Backpack Beat Set Volume A, which right now is on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify in a few weeks. It's on the Bandcamp. It goes down. It goes into this beautiful piano-driven song. My friend Vishnu's playing it on piano. And Volume A, it dips down a little bit, and it disappears, and that's the outro. And the second half of the outro becomes the intro for Backpack Beat Set Volume B, which is pretty interesting. So this is what, if you look this song up on Spotify, you look this beat tape up on Spotify, this is what we'll start out with, and this is how we'll start it all out. And I'm going to play the 4, 5, 6, 7 songs that are on the beat tape. I'm just going to play them back to back. Most of this is going to be pretty straightforward. I'm not really trying to present. I'm not really trying to SP flip. I'm not really trying to work the knobs right now. This is more so people who haven't heard it or are curious about it. A second to tune in. I'll be checking the Facebook a little bit, so if anybody wants to ask me any questions, anything technical, or anything experimental, inspirational about the set, yeah, feel free to ask me. But we're gonna take this pretty mono coming in through stereo. This is how this guy starts out. Yeah. Shout out to Vishnu. Shout out to Vishnu for playing on this. Yeah, it gets pretty wild. Ooh, a little glitchy. Put over here so you can see my head. Yeah, that was Escape of Balloonfish out of my boy Vishnu playing out there, who put out a whole little 9-song, little EP track titled All Out to Balloonfish, and he just made a bunch of crazy tracks, so that was kind of a nod to him. That was the intro, and we'll get started. The first beat, dude, this one's fucking super simple, super minimal, real easy rider, all made with the TR-09 sampled at the AADL. Let this one ride for a moment, yeah. If you tune in, we're just playing off, I'm just playing a few songs off my newest track, the Backpack Beat Set, all super minimal, lo-fi style beats coming off, just released on my Spotify. Super meditative, super blissful. One of those just to think to kind of tracks. Yeah. Hop on the chat for a second, see what's up. If you're wondering where I'm at right now, we're in sunny Florida, the Sunshine State. Am I right? Orange juice every way you get it. Nah, I gotta be quiet. I'm in somebody's porch right now. And there's Saki, the little cat. You guys are gonna see that. Hey, that first one was pretty meditative, pretty chill. Let's see where we're going. This next one, I described this beat a little bit, a little less lo-fi, a little bit more chill hop style. Yeah, a little bit more straightforward, a little bit true to the hip hop taste. This one I titled Floor Cake. If you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't, sorry. Gotta be quiet, I don't want to wake up any of the neighbors. Hope everybody's doing well. I missed this corona pandemic. Get you some new music to listen on while you're all tied up in your house. And you keep calling for your cat to hang out with you. And it just doesn't seem to. Isn't that funny? Hello, Saki. Now you want to be your best friend. Earlier you didn't even know me. Now you're chilling outside of here waiting for me. That's cool. That's cool. I'm playing some beats straightforward, straight off the SB404. Hope you're enjoying them. Shout out my boy Brandon hanging out for a second, man. I'll catch up with you just a minute. Hope you're doing well out there. Hope you're still making music. Hope you keep it true, dude. That guy last time was coming through at Atlanta, gave me a place to hang out for a moment. Yeah, I met his roomie. He was a really cool video producer guy. Yeah, man. Good times. Always a good times with the Quails.
Yeah, listen to the Backpack Beats Set Volume
Yeah. This is one just real crazy piece, man. I already had it, and most of the stuff I try to keep real smooth. Like, this is one piece we made. It was just so crazy, and it was intense. I wanted to put one fun thing on the album, you know what I mean? Just one thing that was a real mind eraser. So we came up with this one. It's my friend Vishnu playing just all the pads and stuff, and me flipping them over on the SP. And it all just came together. This was one take, this was raw, and we did it, and it was like, that's it, and we cut it, and this is gonna be the one fun one for the album. Yeah, it gets real intense. Yeah. That was from the Backpack Beat Set, Volume B, out on Spotify now. I got a few more for y'all. We're gonna hit while we're hanging out here on the porch, out here in sweet Florida, man. I know we've all been pent up in different spaces, man. A lot of people are in situations they did not expect to be in for the time being. A lot of people are a lot closer to people than they thought they were going to be, and a lot of people a lot further away than they thought they were going to be. I'm a lot closer to a few new friends. I'm catching up with Mason Richardson. Been really hanging out with that dude all day. It's been freaking sweet, man. Getting to touch home with the homies. Before I hit the next track, I will go ahead and emit for just 2 seconds. Leave the SP right here. This is my music making machine. I'm doing a merch release along with this Backpack Beat Set. Tomorrow you'll see this all over my Spotify. We have a few new beanies I've been putting together, all within the Ruminate style. And we're doing a merch giveaway all next week with the Ruminate beanies. We got one in the pink with the pad. Signature Ruminate. If you've seen me, you've seen this patch, man. It's been all around. It's been all around my Instagram and my Facebook and all my other connections. We've got one. This is kind of a grayish color, like a dark grayish. It's hard to tell in this light, but it'll be all documented beautifully tomorrow. We're doing 4 beanies that we're gonna be giving away. Um, we just spread my music around a little bit, and you'll enter to win the drawing. All the details will be out tomorrow. We have a beautiful purple beanie, all with the signature Ruminate patch. A lot of people excited for this next backpack with this music release. There's gonna be more music coming out on Spotify. It's all out on Bandcamp, but it's hard to keep up with the Bandcamp. It's easily lost, and it's you don't really know what you're listening to half the time whenever you're looking up stuff on Bandcamp. So we got it all out there, but we're gonna be leaking it out into Spotify slowly and surely between the next 2 weeks. Here's the gray, pretty sweet little friggin'. I'll put one on. You can rock it straight forward, man. I feel like that feels a little direct though. Usually I wear mine just kind of a little off to the side, a little bit more casual. These are the beanies we're gonna be giving away over this next week or so. Just some real simple merch giveaways, man. I made some wonderful stuff. I want you guys to have it. I want you to be able to sit on it and hang out with it for a little bit. But we're gonna keep this going. Like I said, we just put out the backpack beat set. Turn it up a little bit now. You can really hear me. We're doing a merch giveaway with some really cool beanies, and you'll see these on my Instagram, ruminate_lo-fi, all next week. Giving away 4 beanies of these 3 colors. Yeah, put it all in the frame. Check them out. Keep your head warm. Protect that noggin. And we also got some friggin' pins. Got some pretty sweet of the No-Fi signature hat pins. The No-Fi album was on Spotify. We re-released it onto Spotify so that we can make the Spotify playlist that helps out a million. So the No-Fi No-Fi pin, No-Fi out on Spotify in a couple weeks, and then already out on Bandcamp now. But we're also giving away a couple of these sweet friggin' hat pins. I sent one to Ben McNeil last week so that he can have one. Sweet dude. Got a toboggan coming to Shanley. Carlton, thanks so much for the support, for my music and everything. Man, it means the world. It's a lot of music that I made over some time and over some serious concentration. And just hope you enjoy it. We're going to hit the next track. Yeah, this is this is my take. I don't sample a lot. I did sample right off of tape for this one. It's like a Peruvian flute sample. It's like 4 dudes on the cover of it, and they're all wearing like big ponchos and stuff. And they're all like playing they each have a flute, like a pan flute, but one dude has like the bass pan flute, and some dude has like the solo soprano pan flute, and it's like really small. Somebody has like the medium. They're all like the 4 dudes from Peru pan fluting around. This is off of a tape like that. It's my best guess at like a MF Doom style beat or something like that. All made with a TR-09. All real, just a raw ass beat. Call it Pizza Tacos. Hey, this is all on Backpack Beats at Volume B. Real lo-fi tape quality, just that little scratches in the back of your head type sound, yeah. named this one Pizza Taco because it always seemed like my friend Mike, when he listened to it, it sounds like he was like, this is the kind of like in the background for something like this, you just see a bunch of pizzas and tacos and just be all really glitchy and stuff. So I decided to name it Pizza Taco because that's what Mike always said he visualized when he heard something crazy like this. Yeah, that one was just off of the newly released music onto Spotify. The old Backpack Beat Set Volume B. Check it out. Ruminate_lo-fi. Playing beats off the SB404 over here. This next one is entitled Beat 12, aka AADL, which is where I go, the Ann Arbor District Library, to make a lot of my music. Hope you enjoy it. This is one piece I think I can put out later and have a little bit more fun with. I recorded this as part of a video project and really like the video. I'm not sure if I'm in love with the song as much as I'm in love with the video, so I might change it around a little bit while later and re-release the song. This is it, and it's golden peaked right now. The AADL beat, dude, check it out. This one's a really nice minimal style beat. Hey, I'm gonna re-record this. It's gonna be so much smoother. It's still nice the way it stands, man. Gotta appreciate why it's there. Wait till you see the video, man. This one was really fun to make. Hey, there we are with the kicks. Yeah. Beat 12 off the Backpack Beat Set Volume B, now on Spotify. Ruminate Lo-fi. Hope everybody's doing well with all this corona nonsense going on. Hope we all doing good. Hey, very nice, they say. Very nice. Comes back in dry. Shout out to Bay on the beat. Ooh. All that I play in house, man. I don't sample anything, dude. That's all original. Sake. Cutest little cat, man. We're out here in Florida right now, live streaming. I just released an album onto Spotify, the Backpack Beat Set Volume B. It's in the comments and everything below. If you're worried about the Backpack Beat Set Volume A, it's on Bandcamp, and it's going to be on Spotify and all the good means, all the good measures in a few weeks, but we're holding patiently. But this is the solo release right now underneath Ruminate Lo-fi, Backpack Beat Set Volume B, which is what we've been holding on to right now for what I consider to be the by far my most favorite song going on to this track. I want to talk about it for a second because I don't want to just play this track and then kind of get lost in all the hubble bubble that we've had tonight. You know, it's a lot of hubbles, a lot of bubbles. Learned how to before we get anything. I learned how to skimboard today, guys. It was crazy. I had to keep my skin on me. Didn't take a fucking flesh wound like some other people who knew not be mentioned. Some people got scarred up today, dude. That's part of the battlefield. It's part of the beautiful, beautiful ocean, man. Some people leave a legacy out there. You know what I mean? I just left a lot of urine. We got really drunk. And learning to skimboard, the secret is that you put the back foot forward first. You know, didn't know this for years. I didn't know this about skimboarding. I always thought it was front foot. You know, that's the way you mani it, too. That's the way you go into shit. Boy, was I wrong. The back foot. You want to put that back foot down. You want to put that front foot right behind it. I'm not saying you don't put the front foot down at all, you laggard and dilly your daddies. I'm just saying the back foot goes first. And then you hit the front foot, and that's how you skimboard, dude. And besides that, it's just as easy as riding a skimboard, man. You know, it's gotta fucking not bend your knees too much, but not bend your knees too little either. You know, delicate, delicate. That's all besides the point. One for Mike. That's the signature beat from the Backpack beat set. That's what it's all been about, man. The whole entire beat set. It's all been about this one beat. Talk about the inspiration first. Inspiration, then how I made it. The why, then the how. It gets real fucking cold in Michigan. There's a lot of days where nothing amazing happens. You just fucking go to work and you were able to pay for your light bills and your water bills and your beer bills for that day. And that was fucking the whole day, dude. These days fucking slip in the cracks, man. Which is kind of what this song's about, man. It's just about survival. It's not always pretty. It's not always gruesome. It's not always that very exciting, but you fucking do it, and it's beautiful in its own way. And this is called One for Mike. Whenever I was living out in Ann Arbor, living out in Ypsi, where you ride a bike to work, and it's fucking snow's coming on the ground and shit, and you lock that shit up, and then you go inside, and it's better inside where it's at least it's warm because at least you're not working outside, and you work your fucking, and you go into work and you kick ass, man. That's what you do. Running food, ordering food, waiting on tables, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that keeps you by. Let's go One for Mike, man. And one of my homies who wrote some of the most amazing bars and just kept it rolling, dude. One day to the next, man. About maintaining, for sure. That's what it's about, dude. I don't mean to sound grim about it because it's really a wonderful, beautiful time, dude. And that's why I wrote a song about it, man, because these are the realest parts of life, man. I don't want anything to get lost, swept up in the cracks. That's kind of what this is about. And to record it, man, part of the process is that whenever I was down there in Detroit, I'd spend a lot of time going what I call sound quest, music hunts, clip hunts, and I just fucking, you know, drink a cup of coffee, whatever gets me going in the morning, and take around this dude, Zoom handy H2N microphone. I'm not sponsored to say that, dude. They do not give me any money. Oh my god, I wish they did. But I just use this mic and I record a bunch of different sounds. And a few of these sounds, the first one that you hear, this little ding ding, is from a really long, what you'd use to hold your hand on while you're going across a bridge. Just a little civilian walkway bridge in the University of Michigan area. Excuse me. And a little pull from that, little ding ding. As part of these sound hunts. And then there was this giant bus tunnel. And you clap your hands together, and the clap would last so long down the wind of the bus tunnel that it would sort of reverb into yourself, and you get this really kind of electric-y, static-y sound. And so that's in there as the main clap. And then some car noises, some ambient sounds, just whatever's going around, dude, that's all part of it. But without much more ado, here we go. Here's one for Mike. Shout out my dude Michael Strayer. Shout out all the homies back there in Ypsilanti. Keeping it real, man. It's summertime now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful summertime, man. Y'all keeping it real out there. Here we go. No flip. If you're wondering what this machine is, it's an SP404, early mid-2000s style beat machine. This is what I used to make all my music on. Playing the Spotify new release, Backpack Beat Set Volume B, now on Spotify underneath the Ruminate Lo-Fi. Check it out. turn my cell phone first. I know it looked like somebody's grandpa out there trying to type on Facebook right now. Shout out to my boy Kyle Milam, hopping out right now. I know he's out there in Colorado right now. And we recently had a kind of a, I'd say a nationwide, almost global, I'd say global, American, North and South American, and Central America all included for sure, a holiday with yesterday. If you don't know, it was Willie Nelson's birthday, as well as 420, so shout out to everybody out there, especially in the legalized states, getting to really hang back and not have to worry about what their neighbors think or who they might be upsetting on a sense that they might be very well fine for it, who can just relax and enjoy themselves on their little celebrated holidays. So yeah, shout out Colorado and relax legislature on a 420 holiday. This is the Backpack Beat Set, Volume B, now on Spotify. This is the last song on it, man. After this, I'm going to cut out for a second. Thanks to everybody who hopped on. I'm going to play one or two more beats and kind of talk for a second and see what's up. It was a beautiful day, my friend. Beauty as far as the eye could see. Beauty from the west, beauty from the east. Beauty in sativa and beauty in indica and beauty everywhere up in a breeze. It was beautiful. It was lovely. Oh, I'm sure, dude. Oh, my God. Knows of anybody trying to hire audio podcast editors, I'd be so down for that shit, man. Gotta find new ways to make guac. I use a little garlic in my guacamole. Is that just me? Not the salt either. I will use garlic, salt, and eggs. Lasagna. Almost anything, but with guacamole, it feels criminal. Hey, that was the one for Mike, man. That's all acoustic sound. That's all sounds are recorded off a microphone, just running around the campus of UM, getting into some hoodlum shit. And recording my own sounds, man, I feel like that's really essential. If you're gonna make lo-fi genre based upon like doing the least amount of effort for the most amount of reward, dude, you gotta in trying to be unique, trying to be signature, trying to make your own sounds, dude, like running around with a microphone will get you far. So sweet, man. Thanks everybody who hopped on for this for this little live stream release, I guess I'll call it. It's our first time we're like gonna release a song and live streamed at the same time. I'm gonna play this beat out and then we're gonna shut this all down. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's keeping safe out there. Also, merch release tomorrow. Hook it up, whoever's left, before you go sign off, before you say goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good night. Stay safe. I love you. God, I love you all so much, man. Love seeing your shit on the internet. Love saying hey to you. I love when people like my shit, man. It makes my balls tingle, dude. Yeah. You want to talk shit about the internet like it's not a real connection, man. This is fucking real as it gets, dude. Like, what else do you expect, man? This is some real shit. Thanks everybody for the support. Thanks everybody who's ever gotten anything from me, man. I really appreciate it. Backpack Beat Set Volume B, now on Spotify. We're about to pull out. Shout out to everybody in the front line. Shout out to all the essential workers putting up with the real bullshit, man, and holding it down. But we're doing a merch push tomorrow. That's one thing I wanted to get out. Tomorrow on my Instagram and my Facebook, I'm releasing a few cool hoodies. Sorry for the blurb. A few cool hoodies. You can check them out with the Ruminate logo on it. Just let me know. We're going to be doing a Spread My Music, enter to win the drawing. And some people are going to go home with some merch, dude. That's the way it is, dude. I want people to wear my shit. It's getting cold and I have these beanies left, dude. I'm sorry. It's getting warm. itching to have these beanies left. I want somebody wearing my beanies before it gets too hot to wear these guys. And have them for next year and be looking fly as hell. Pull that out of the closet, ruminate beanie, let's go. And some neat no-fi hat pins, dude. We're giving away a couple of these guys, man. These are so fun. Some of that stuff you got, nobody else got. Some real original merchandise, man, here with Ruminate. Thanks for hopping on. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure, dude. Y'all are the fucking best. I'm gonna holler at everybody in the messenger in like 2 seconds.